What's up, everybody? This is Woody here. Wanted to do a quickie but goodie on the reason why Matt Lesher's character, the Reverse Flash, is able to experience memories from events that we would, by all rights, think he hasn't encountered or gone through, but in fact has. And what I want to point you to is the incident in which Professor Stein changes his own timeline by telling his younger self that he should take more time to obviously smell the roses and be with his girlfriend, fiance, and then eventually wife. And then that eventually leads to the birth of a daughter. Martin starts to have dreams about this and flashes and very funny things that seem to indicate that something has changed in his life. See, for Barry Allen, when he's time traveled, we've never really experienced that. And I think Barry Allen is in a very unique situation as compared to all these other time traveling characters. I don't think we should use Barry Allen as a basis. I think if you use Barry Allen as a basis, then you'll be very confused as to why the Reverse Flash was able to gain these alternative memories. I would like to more use the case of what happened with Professor Stein, Martin Stein, when he started to realize that he now had a daughter. He didn't quite get all of his memories intact or very in a very good way, but he did start to get the glimmerings of that. He knew that she meant something to him, that she was now part of his life, that his life had been altered. I propose the same thing has happened with Reverse Flash, and I really would like to point to another CW show, which is called Frequency, which is based off of a movie that I believe came out in the 80s or 90s, starring Jim Caviezel. Uh, and in that show, the lead character, the female detective, uh, whenever there are changes that are made to the timeline by things that are done by her father, inevitably she will slowly but surely start to gain those memories. Like she'll remember what happened in the original timeline, and then she will also realize what has happened in these altered timelines as they start to take place. So I propose that the same thing has happened with Reverse Flash, with Matt Lesher. We have to keep in mind that also he's a bit more advanced than some of these other characters. He's a bit more advanced than Barry Allen. He's a bit more advanced than Professor Stein. And, because he is from the future. And so if anybody's going to have a better shot at accessing memories from alternative timelines, I believe it's going to be him. And so I believe that he has that capacity, he's gained that capacity, and so he knows what's happened. He was already told about some of the things in season 2 when he was imprisoned. So he kind of gets an idea of what's going on. He also probably has read a lot about it as well. But I do think that eventually, after some time, he was able to experience some of those thoughts, feelings, and emotions from the alternative timeline once he moved forward in time. And he is in a very unique situation compared to all the characters because he's actually really like a time remnant. He really shouldn't exist past a certain point in time. So I think that makes him very unique in comparison to other characters, a bit of a time anomaly, if you will. And I believe that it's for this reason that he's able to retain and keep memories of his life masquerading as Harrison Wells and eventually losing to the Flash in season 1. Hope you enjoyed. Basically, I hope to keep them coming. You have a wonderful day, and as always, time will tell.